Definitely the trade-off. Now, the good news is we don't get the mold counts as high. So that trade-off will get the oak down if we get this rainfall. But, of course, as David mentioned, the molds will come up. So let's start with rainfall and the change in the forecast. You know, from yesterday, even the day before, we had some decent totals that were possible on Thursday morning. But here's what we're thinking. Less than 1/4 of an inch. This first of two rainmakers will not produce much rain. It's going to be a glancing blow. It'll be better rainfall totals to the north and better rainfall totals waiting for us Saturday. Take a look at this with a really nice bullseye of 3.5 plus down I-35. And I'll tell you, that really is hitting the bullseye because that's where the exceptional drought area is. For us, it's extreme drought, San Antonio, but 2.5 inches of rain in some of these spots would be absolutely perfect. And again, it'll knock some of this pollen out of the air. Oak today, 10,320. That is very heavy, up to a 5-digit count from yesterday's 7,490. Let's head outside. Here on the hill tonight, we've got a strong southeast wind. Near 20 on these gusts, 76 on the thermometer. Skies stay cloudy and everything is dry. We didn't see any rainfall today. There was a couple of light sprinkles in the morning with those low clouds, but it was all about the heat today. Look at this, 91. Again, we should be stopping at 78, only 2 away from an old record, 1939. 93 stays in place. Radar clear tonight, but we should start seeing some showers by morning. These storms, they'll stay stronger to the north. That's where the best forcing is going to be available, the best instability and buoyancy in the atmosphere. And that area comes as far south as about Rock Springs, northern Valverde County, and a slight chance of seeing severe storms. Slight doesn't sound very probable, but when you're talking about 2 out of 5, now you are talking about a bit of a higher probability. And again, this would be a hail producer, damaging wind producer, but it's expected to, again, be as far south as about Rock Springs at the most. Nothing like that for San Antonio. We'll get both of this first dry line and front through by probably mid-morning tomorrow, with the best chance of rain for us early tomorrow morning. 2 computer models, and they don't agree with each other. Now, this first one is just showing scattered showers, heavier storms to the north, again, spelling out that 0.13 of an inch, you know, 1/4 of an inch at most. But let me show you what the second model is giving us. And this model is doing a great job on the storms up north tonight. So as far as which model so far so good in early prediction, it's this one. And look at what it's got at 7 a.m. Very heavy rain right on top of us for the Thursday rush hour. You know, I'd kind of lean towards the first one, but that's going to be possible. So just prepare for some rain tomorrow morning either way. But prepare for more on Saturday. You see just how much more widespread it is between about 1 and 7 p.m. on Saturday afternoon and evening. From San Fernando Cathedral, KENS 5's exclusive 14-day forecast. Tomorrow morning's weather impact alert for storms at Rock Springs or out across areas north of Del Rio. Not for San Antonio, but our neighbors to the west. 85 for the afternoon high. It'll be a quiet afternoon, a dry Good Friday, but then a 70% chance of rain and coverage on Saturday, and much cooler and windy on Sunday. Easter Sunday is going to be in the mid-60s, and with a north wind, it'll put a chill on that. So it's going to be a cold, damp weekend. Well, colder, okay? It's not going to be cold, cold. Notice the temperatures will rebound. 72 by Tuesday the 7th, right near 80 as we get into the middle days of April. And we do bring back rain chances for that second weekend of the 11th and 12th. Nate Ryan with sports next.